Hey guys, and welcome to number 13 of the Derby Career Mode Live, and in the last episode we did finish off the January transfer window, so with some absolutely cracking signings. We also went through in the FA Cup, going through to the last round of 16, so if we win this next game we basically hit our target for the FA Cup, and if we win the quarter-final, then we go to the semi-final and we'll be at Wembley, so that'll be something good for the first season. Obviously if we don't get automatic promotion, which we're only 3 points away from, we'll have to go to Wembley in the playoff final. So let's go into our first game. It is against Bolton. I believe they are in the bottom half of the table. Yeah, about 16th. Not doing too well. So maybe we'll rest up a few players. But I think the game after this is Rotherham. So we'll play a good team for this one. Rest them up for Rotherham. And then have a good team for the Cup. So here's the Bolton lineup for today's game. They've got Ben Amos in goal. Pisciano from Cagliari. He's quite a pacey player in that right back position. Moore and Davis in the attacking positions. And Jay Spearin in the holding midfield role. We've actually made quite a few changes for this game because in the last episode we had to play, I think it was Bristol City and Hull, one game after another, so fitness wise we're not too good, so we've had to rest up quite a few players. Playing Suter in the centre back position because he can actually play that, and it'd be interesting to see how he can do against an okay team in Bolton. Go on, Vyman. That's a great goal from Andy Vyman. We put him out left and then obviously cut inside, obviously, for the corner, and then he got that goal, so that was really nice. I was choking halfway through that sentence, so yeah, it was a nice goal for Andy Vyman. Luckily, we got the goal just before making our subs. I think I'll do that now, actually, because Bennett's looking a bit low on fitness, and we could do maybe Calera. I think Calera is actually quite a good player. For a 58 rated player, he has got really nice dribbling, so I'm definitely going to get him on the pitch. Calero, there we go, that's a beautiful ball from Dawkins, and then off the bench, Ivan Calero. He hasn't had that much game time and he's got a wonderful goal for himself. Hopefully he starts growing ratings because I don't think he's actually grown since the start of this career mode. Maybe he started at 56, maybe that was last season, but I don't know what it is about this guy, but I can always get a performance out of him. I don't know what rating he is or anything, it doesn't really matter, but Calero, he'll get you goals. And there it is, full time. We really did well, especially when we weren't exactly playing the best team in the world. We got the result that we wanted, and did pretty well against Bolton. Like, we had good amount of possession compared to some games where we only have like 37%. It is kind of crazy how little possession I have on this game. So we are going to go into the game against Rotherham now. We are going to rest up Chris Martin as he did play pretty much the entire game last game. So I think this is the lineup we're going to go for. We've got about 6 days till the QPR fixture. So even then, I'd be quite happy to play a bit of a weaker team. So we are going to put Butterfield on the bench. I feel he's a little bit better off the bench. I do really like Craig Bryson, but I don't know, something about Butterfield. I just really like his passing ability and stuff like that. That's a great goal. Again, Matt Derbyshire scoring against Derby. It's just what happens. I don't know, I just pulled out Keogh too much, and then some reason just I don't know where the defence was really. I really can't complain about that. I was all over the place and conceded straight away. Oh, he's a wonderful player. What a wonderful player this is. Danny Calabos again. Such a long shot beast. You just do a little cheeky fake shot, just trick the goalkeeper on the defence. It's just so easy with him. It's like he's, I don't know, like it's cheating basically when you've got Danny Calabos. He has only got 60 stamina. So what I'm going to do is probably stick him on training sessions and hopefully get that up to about the 70s by the end of the season. And then when we're in the Prem, he'll be able to actually play week in, week out. At the moment, we're having to rest him quite a bit because 60 stamina just isn't that good, really. No, as if he's just scored that. That's ridiculous. We got to touch the ball, and then he like jumped back and then had another go at it, and he put it in the back of the net. It's like, really? Would you be able to get that much power behind it when you've literally just managed to kick it off a standing still point there? And then, oh, just have another go. Don't know what Carson was doing really. He's like 74 rated, and he probably should have done a lot better with these 2 goals. And that's full time. That is really frustrating. We had the first team as well, and we lost to Rotherham. It's always a thing that happens to me. I play against one of the worst teams in the league, and you just really struggle. Like, I come against a big team like QPR, and I do really well. It's just really frustrating. So we're going to go into our final game of the episode now against QPR. It is away from home. It is the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Hopefully we've got some good fit players for this game. The last time we played QPR we didn't do too well. But fitness-wise, we're looking quite good. But I think in the right-back position, I'm actually going to go for Christie, because Sesso and Cambo didn't really do that well in that last game. But against Bolton, Christie really did impress. So I think we're going to put him in. Really tempted to drop Keogh as well. Like, the amount of mistakes in that last game just cost us the 3 points. But the thing is with Keogh is he's got a bit of pace to him. He's got about 66, and the rest of my centre-backs, they're very, very slow. So I think when we do get to the Premier League, we do need to look into getting a really good centre-back that can fill in. Sute will do pretty well. I'm kind of tempted to put him, you know. He did do really well, but I think I will just go for this lineup and see how we do. Yes, Thomas Ince, beautiful. Again, Danny Calabos, a big instrumental role in that attack, just passing it to Hughes, passing it back to Calabos, and then the ball out wide. Lovely little pass in, and that's the kind of derby goal I wanted. And that is really important that we got that goal, because the longer you wait, the harder it gets. There we go, Darren Bentby onside. I think he's on. And he's finished the game for us. There we go, through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Darren Bent just up there getting that goal. I think they're on all-out attack, and then just a nice chip-through ball from Bryson. Beautiful first touch, and then just put it in the back of the net, as Darren Bent always does, and I think that's like his 15th of the season. Crazy good player. So that's full time there. We are through to the next round of the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, which is absolutely fantastic, because that means we have hit the target now, and we won't be sacked. That's like what I was mainly looking for. It looks like we're playing Southampton, but sometimes it mixes up these tables. So we'll have to see on the calendar. So I'm really glad that we've hit that target. Now we can concentrate a little bit more on the league, play with a bit of a weaker team in the cup, because at the moment in the league we are only 2 points off the top, which we'll probably make up in no time, but it's so tight you just need to concentrate, because if we lose we can drop down all the way to 9th. Just going to have a look at the table to end off this episode, because obviously we need to see what we need to do, because we are currently in a bit of a fishy situation. Like, we lose a game, we could drop down to like 10th, and if we win we could go all the way to top. So it's really tight at the moment. There's plenty of games left. I'll show you how many on the calendar. Unfortunately it's not showing us who we got in the next round of the cup, but I think it's going to be Bournemouth or Palace, and yeah, we're going to play the Charlton game. Then I think we'll have an FA Cup game around here somewhere, so we'll probably play 4 in the next episode. I feel that'll be kind of cool. Then another 4, then another 4, then a month, then we're in the Prem, hopefully. But yeah, I always say this at the end, hopefully we're in the Prem, because you don't know, sometimes you don't get promoted, and that would be mental. That is like the only thing I really want in this series. So I think we do need to kind of slightly concentrate a bit more on the league, because we've only got 3-ish months left, so definitely need to do that in the next episode, get us at least like 9 to 12 points from our 3 to 4 games. If we could smash over 35 likes for this episode, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Getting through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. And it's just really nice to see that we've got some really good players on our hands. Calabos has been in terrific form since signing him from January. Goals and assists every single game. I'll probably do a squad report in the next episode. So if we could smash over 35 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.